Welcome back to Wave Listens Live. Joining me now is Larry Weiss of Elder Advisors.
Accept no imitation. It's the real deal.
It's the real Larry Weiss. If you remember on Halloween, he was here, but it was really just Larry, the gas station attendant. Don't worry, I picked up the slack. I had all the bright, flashy clothes, and I was a much younger Larry, but today it's just
and
Sean
quite
and Larry.
honestly, it was an abysmal imitation. I mean, it was appreciated. Not really, but we appreciate it. But today, Kentuckian deserves the real deal. Not Coca-Cola, which is the real thing. Real deal, Larry Weiss.
We've also got another special guest today. You know, we've heard about her a lot. You've mentioned her on the show
Kentuckian
quite a bit.
Is there a real Snissy?
Does Snissy exist? Well, we've got Snissy on the phone. Tell us who we've got on the phone, Larry.
Snissy is just a poster child for a gracious client to work with. We've been helping her with a family member extensively, and pretty much our whole Kentucky office has adopted Snissy, her sister Lucy, and my soon-to-be boyfriend Steve. They're just real good people, and it's a long process. Don't be jealous, Sean. Don't be. They're good people. Snissy watches the show every day. Every day. She loves you very much, Sean. Loves the Wave 3 community. And I thought it'd be nice to just have her say a shout out for you.
Yeah, Snissy, we've got you on the line here. Why don't you tell everybody, how on earth you're able to stand talking to Larry as much as you do?
It's a dream, baby.
But
it's a dream.
Why you've been able to get so much out of him?
Larry is the best.
Larry is the best?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he says he's the best, but to hear it from someone else, that kind of means a little more.
Yeah.
Snissy, what is he doing for you that makes you think that he's the right guy? What does he do that gives you that kind of confidence that he's going to handle everything that you got?
Helping me and my sister with our dad's last brother.
And for you, when you hear her talk and you hear her talk about her family, obviously means a lot to her.
Yeah.
Just for you to be able to help someone like that, it probably means a lot.
And it does. And the thing is, so much of this is what I call fiscal combat. It's just wrangling bank statements from banks, getting income award letters, stuff like that, checking your mailbox. And there's just a lot of back and forth. And Edna, or Snissy as we know and love her, oops, I just, spoiler alert, it's Edna. But Snissy and her sister Lucy and Steve, they're really the three musketeers. And because, we're really good at what we do, but I can only work with what I have. And the family brings it in consistently, and that's what Snissy is talking about. They're always checking the mailbox. They're giving us a call, giving Ashley and Abby a call out to Kentucky. I'll say, hey, I got this letter from ABC Insurance or XYZ company. Do you need? Yeah, bring it in. So they just make our job a lot easier because we need all the sausage to make the sausage making. And they just really do a great job.
Snissy, what would you tell someone who's going through something similar about calling 855-LARRY-55 and just getting some of that help that you need at this time, but also that they might need as well?
They need to do it because elder advisors are the best thing that's around.
Oh, you're very good.
The best thing that's around. She didn't even say best elder services provider. No, she said best thing around.
Yeah.
Getting that kind of response out of your clients, that's pretty
I may be putting words in her mouth, but I think she said I'm better looking than Tom Brady.
Well,
it went quiet.
Yeah, I don't know how you follow up that.
And I only watch Wave 3 Listens when Larry's on there.
Well, then we got to change. We got to get Snissy.
Right?
You know what, Snissy? Now Snissy's saying too much. We got to get her watching this when Larry's not on here too. What about when Lindsay's on here?
But I don't really think that's true because a lot of times, I'm out of town. And she doesn't know that I was on the show or whatever, and she's still watching it and giving me feedback and stuff. So I think she probably watches it more than just that.
I think she's just trying to inflate your ego, see if you'll do a little more for free.
Well, it needs some help because I have low self-esteem.
Yeah, that's always been a problem that Larry's had. For someone in a similar situation as her, what can they do? How do they start the process?
Honestly, Snissy said it. Make the phone call. It's never too late. And as Lindsay says a lot of times, it's never as bad as you think it is. But you have to start the process. I'm sorry, but keeping your head in the sand does not work. It does not work. It will only get worse. Pick up the phone, 855-LARRY-55. Go to the website, elderadvisors.com. We will help you. We return those phone calls. It's a process, but we'll get there. I'm very blessed. I've been doing this. I'm in my 29th year of doing this. Lindsay's my right hand, and I've got a great team of people, 2 offices, Louisville, Kentucky, and just make the phone call. Do what Snissy did. She called.
And this time of year you've mentioned before is also just a good time to start thinking about what that might look like. Yeah. Why is that?
Well, need has no season. And a lot of times, we're going to talk about this in the second segment with Ms. Burton. That's a tee up for the second, a little bit of tease. But a lot of times, families are coming in from out of town. They haven't seen mom or dad in 6 months, and wow, what a difference. And the caregiver that's there every day has not seen the decline because they're there every day. So when the family comes in from Colorado or Minnesota, things usually tee up a lot. We need to do something because we get to be accustomed to our situation, so we don't think it's that big of a deal because we're doing it every day. But when someone comes in from hasn't been here in 3 months, they realize this is madness. This has to stop. And that starts with a phone call. Call Elder Advisors, 855-LARRY-55, or go to the website. It's what Snitsy did.
And it's a good thing that she did because it sounds like she's incredibly happy with the work that you've done. We've talked about for other people doing stuff before it's too late. Yeah. We don't like to talk all the time about the bad things in life, yeah, but just without being too full of doom and gloom, yeah, just talk about what those bad things are. What could happen if you just wait a little too long for the help that you already know you need.
Well, the tail wags the dog, and when the tail's wagging the dog, you're losing all the options because now you're not in control. And Snitsy, are you still there?
Yes.
Snitsy, I want to tell you something very genuine. I love you very much. You're just a gracious.
We love you and Sean.
I know you do, and it's very genuine. She's as honest and pure as a wind-driven snow. Her family, love you very much, Snitsy, and thank you for calling in today. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I just want to make sure I got to say that on air for you, hon.
Well, I'm glad you said it too.
Yeah. We'll be right back after the break for the second segment with Elder Advisors.
Well, Larry said it, and I agree with him. We got another segment with Larry. We've also got another guest, so we'll talk to them coming up after the break. We'll see you then.